That's a pretty high for a beer. I wouldn't pay $200 for a beer. Would you?
I mean, neither of us drink beer, Jimmy.
You don't know.
Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Project Koozie Crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name... Yeah, they're all clapping for us. We have an audience today. We're in front of a live studio audience.
It's not safe.
Everyone's socially distanced.
They didn't allow us masks in here.
There's only one person in our...
We all have to share the same mask, actually.
One big mask. My name's Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And who's in the audience today?
It's me, Jerry. We all have to share a mask, but it's just me, so I guess it's okay.
Jerry is enveloped in one giant mask.
It's like a volleyball net.
But much tighter weave. It's like a solid volleyball net.
Like a brick wall of a volleyball net.
3-ply volleyball.
You know, they say cloth masks work, but have you tried a brick mask?
Have you even tried a brick mask?
Have you even tried one?
I bet the chance of spreading a virus through brick is 0.
Probably. It's a little bit porous, brick.
I think it's a little porous. Somebody's just really sucking on a brick trying to breathe through it.
It's fun. You said that, and then but my mind also just went to sex toys before you said sucking on it, because I was like, they make glass dildos because they're non-porous, but but why don't they make brick dildos? Is it because they're porous?
I think also very rough.
Yeah, but you just sand it. It's fine.
No, you don't just sand
you just sand a brick.
You gotta polish brick.
Yeah. You sand and then you polish.
I bet there are stone crystal dildos.
Stone is different. The stone for sure, makeshift or otherwise.
Jimmy, would you go into an incognito mode and just real quick for me?
How do I open incognito mode? Oh, this isn't Chrome. Hold on.
On the browser? Private mode, maybe?
Incognito tab.
And then
brick
Google
dildo.
Brick.
I can't let anyone know. Brick O Dildo is a song by Christopher Titus.
What?
The guy from the show Titus, I think.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's Chris Titus.
That's wild.
Remember when he had a show?
I loved it. That was a good show.
Really?
Lego Dildo on Etsy. You gotta click on this. It's the first thing that isn't, they're just Lego dicks and they're expensive? What the fuck? Why? This is $140.
I mean, Lego sets are expensive, Jimmy. What do you want?
There's not that many Legos involved. It's just a 12-inch.
That's a lot of Legos.
Lego 12-inch white penis. $139.99.
Yeah.
Almost gone. There's only one left.
That could be only one.
I thought maybe it was not actually Legos.
No, it's real.
Like it was like a silicone mold to look like Legos, but it's Legos. That's not good.
Jimmy, we have a Would You Rather.
For your insides. Oh, there's a Shrek ogre penis.
Jesus Christ.
Offered by Bricks XXX Etsy seller. It's got horns on the tip.
Are those horns?
They're spines or something.
Whatever.
Ears.
Yeah, whatever Shrek's got poking out of his...
Also, that one... 5 inches only.
Oh, come on.
There is, of course, also a big boxy vagina custom. Oh, and they have a penis and vagina that interlock to each other.
Okay. Good.
Go and visit Bricks XXX.
Everyone look up Bricks XXX.
This is just the Pornhub logo.
For all your Lego, explicit Lego content.
You could just make these. Anyways.
Yeah, but it would take time and you have to buy the bricks instead. If you just want them real quick, you get them.
A little quick bricks.
If you need a little quick brick. Our first Would You Rather today comes from a friend of the show, Scott, in Oakland. Scott asks, would you rather get your teeth cleaned with mayonnaise or bathe in ketchup?
Ugh.
You go to the dentist. they're like, oh, you've been flossing enough? And you're like, no, I haven't, because nobody ever is. You ever feel like you're trying to prove something to... Like you're trying to achieve something with the dentist, with the hygienist.
Go
You're
on.
like, no, I brush enough. Yeah, I brush every day. Twice a day. Yeah, sometimes I brush twice a day. Yeah.
I've done it.
Do you floss? No, I mean, I try, but no. And then they're like, you really should floss more all the time.
They always know because they know it's coming.
I just feel like we all are trying to prove something to dental hygienists.
I'm less trying to prove something and more trying to trick them. Because not so much anymore, but like I used to be like, okay, well if I start brushing extra and start flossing the week before, they'll never know.
They'll never. My gums will heal.
Like it's not about my own dental health. It's about making it's about the approval of the dentist.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like you go to the dentist not for yourself, but so that somebody else doesn't judge you harshly.
Yeah, and they're never. Well, my dentist is never shitty about it.
Yeah,
not anymore. But
before
I was taking better care of my teeth.
Before we went to counseling, my dentist and I,
we had
Dr. Jeffries, I just feel like you're really judgmental of my teeth. And then she's like, I just want you to be healthy. And you're like, oh, I get that, but it's hurtful.
And then she's like, all right, the hour's up. It's going to be another and this is the dentist speaking. So he's gonna be another $60, kid.
Hey, kid. Also, I feel it's demeaning when you call me kid. Anyway.
Son, I'm 80 years old. What do you want from me?
What do you want? Everyone's a kid.
They fucking have just the shakiest old person hands. Open wide!
Gotta get this by Cuspit.
Maybe ketchup bath?
Ketchup bath. Just dunk in that vinegary, sweet
get ketchup
stuff.
Just on your finger? Of course you have. It's sticky after.
Yeah. It's mostly sugar. There's a lot of sugar, a lot of tomato.
I hate it. I don't like it. I'm just thinking about it. Well, I'm just like thinking like it just is all ketchup. People are like, it's like a fruit. It's good for you, and it's like no. No.
Ketchup is not that. What do you eat ketchup on?
What do I eat it? Well, nothing now, but
okay.
I would put it on.
Okay, we get it. You're keto. God, Jimmy, you going on?
What if this is your first episode? We want to welcome new listeners.
Welcome to the Keto Cast.
And get them caught up to all the plot.
My name is Keto Dane. This is Keto Jim. Jimmy turned me into a ketoman.
I forced you. I forced your hand.
If ketos were Cheetos, then we're flamin' hot.
Hell yeah. I love that. Put that on a t-shirt, baby. Fucking sell that shit out. Limited run! I mean, burgers and french fries.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean...
What about chicky tendies?
I'm thinking about cheeky nuggies and like...
Nuggies and tendies. There's a difference between a nugget and a tender, my man.
I know, but...
My good man. My good friend.
I would never put it on a tender. Maybe I'd put ketchup on a nugget.
You'd never ketchup a tender?
No, I don't even care. Like I want like some sort like a blue cheese or like a ranch. Ranch is not like...
You're creamy.
Yeah.
You go creamy. Or you go home.
But I'm I take it all back. You know what I put on fucking chicken nuggies and tendies is buffalo sauce. That's the answer.
That is the answer.
And then blue cheese also. It's like a chicken wing.
Jimmy, for a very long time, ate his dinner with 2 containers sitting in front of him. One, Frank's Red Hot. The other, garlic salt.
Yeah. That's not untrue now, but like...
I just remember it was just...
It would just sit on my desk.
Yeah.
Because I just ate at my desk all the time, and I'm like, well, why bring this anywhere?
There was a container of each in each room, so that Wherever you landed, there was access.
Well, part of it was both those things go good on pizza, but
That's
I'm
true.
hardly eating pizza anymore.
We're not eating pizza anymore. Because we had a couple of keto Cheetos.
Yeah, except for those, we got keto pizzas.
You eat the keto pizzas. I can't restrain myself to not eat a whole one, so I'm not even trying.
It wouldn't even be that bad. They're not that bad, but they're really heavy.
We're getting into carb talk. I don't
Carb
think
talk. Oh, it's Carb News. Carb News Radio. We got Jerry in the audience. What's your Carb News?
Hey there. I was hoping if I put Metamucil all over my food, the fiber would counteract total carbs.
Ooh, sorry, Jerry. Your voice changed from the audience from earlier, but that's all right.
I'm a different Jerry.
Oh, they're swapping out. It's like Teen Swap.
This is my shift on having to listen to this
Being wrapped in this
podcast.
fucking luxurious mask.
I really appreciate the velvet lining to the inside of this brick mask.
I'm sorry, Jerry, that's not how fiber works, though. You are ejected, and we pull a big lever, and he drops to the secret dungeon. Can we get the original Jerry back in here? Hey, it's me, Jerry, I'm back!
I don't like him.
That's my Brian voice impersonation.
Brian,
That would be like his voice for
yeah.
like a person. He'd be like, ah! yeah.
You gotta pull both sides of your mouth back really far.
My name's Jerry!
I'm a fucking dum-dum. These are Brian jokes.
These are Brian words.
These are Brian words.
Okay, mayonnaise is good for your skin, yes or no? I think it's good for your skin. You get a zip, put some mayo on there.
You know what it's good for.
Clean that shit right off.
You know what it's good for.
Tell me.
Lice. Gets rid of those lice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's true. I think.
Also, we a couple of keto boys. We can eat
a lot of mayonnaise.
that mayo. We gotta drink it.
2 cups.
Gotta drink it down.
3 cups.
Throw it back.
Daylight come, and we want a mayo more.
Mayo. We say mayo. Mayo come and I want to drink more.
I'm going mayo, baby. I'm going mayo. I'm just doing it.
Definitively. Ketchup is not good for your skin.
No, it's sugar. It's bad for all. Sugar's
get out
bad for your skin.
You get out of the bath covered in ants. The ants would just start marching along.
Well, yeah, you say
take your ass underground.
I mean, you're saying bath like I'm thinking shower, and you still end up with a bath of ketchup because ketchup doesn't really go down the drain. It won't go down the drain. You need water to force it down there.
Yeah, you need to liquefy it.
Okay, all right, okay. You know how like you go to the carnival and it's like see how many jelly beans or win a prize. How many things of ketchup do you think you need to
define
fill
a
up,
thing?
To
bottles?
Do a bottle, yeah, a regular bottle.
How many bottles of ketchup?
To fill a bath.
100. Even 100. It's amazing. It just goes right up to.
I'm gonna Price is Right you in 99.
Survey says.
We have to test it. If you would test this at home, take a picture, send it to the pjccast@gmail.com or tweet us using hashtag the pjccast with your ketchup tub.
Predictions.
Thank you. No, not your predictions.
Oh,
your
right.
photos.
No, your actual implementation of our dumb joke.
Buy 100. How much does a ketchup go for these days?
I'd say, couldn't be more than $10.
Come on, Michael.
That was for you.
Yeah.
It's all for you.
So that only means it's $1,000. It's for a joke.
I mean, I guess it's just $1,000. Yeah, I mean, I think we're both mayo. I mean, me say mayo.
You say potato, and I say potato.
You'd think that would go with the tomato ketchup bit, but no, you're stuffing it into the mayo part of it.
Wait, what's the? Oh yeah, because it's tomatoes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what ketchup is.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, but keep going with your mayo one.
That was it.
Okay. Fair enough.
They don't have any songs about mustard, and you know why? Because fuck mustard.
I like mustard.
There's no songs about it. That means it's bad.
Okay, then name a song about ketchup, you freak. Yeah.
No, wait.
Nope.
No, there's a commercial.
Okay, yeah, that counts.
For the Shrek ketchup. It's green.
Because it's green? Sing it. Sing that one.
It says, somebody once told me.
Ketchup's gonna roll me. I ain't the spiciest.
Score one for Jimmy.
For the record, he pushed his glasses up the bridge of his nose and tipped his fedora. All right, everyone. That was great fun. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to fucking Lonely Hearts, where we read online personal ads that we find on the internet, and we
see if they would fall in love.
Compare and contrast. First up today, Jimmy, you can just say me.
It's going to be Dane.
I'm going to be.
I don't want to interrupt.
No, you can. Now you don't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
In the middle of an explanation.
Male. 27, female for male, support USPS is the title. I'm going to tell you the username.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you how it's spelled.
Sure.
It's username soup. But there's so many letters.
It's spelled like soup.
You'll never be able to look them up.
Yeah.
All right. So she says, looking for some folks to chat with through Reddit. Then we can send stuff through mail. Friends, good friends, maybe more. Some things I like. Dad jokes, napping, collecting shot glasses and crystals. Why is that lumped in together? Hiking to waterfalls, punk music, watching Avatar. I'm assuming the Michael Crichton. No, the
what?
Michael
James
Crichton
Cameron from
James
the Crichton Contrarian. What did I even say?
I don't know. James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah.
Probably not the Airbender, right?
Probably.
No, it's the last Airbender.
Blue one.
Yeah.
The blue one.
What? No, watching Avatar is she's
yeah, the blue one. Like he's got a blue arrow on his head.
Oh boy!
No, I'm with you.
the avatars are all big blue people.
What? Really? I haven't seen it. What's unobtainium?
Playing Animal... It's real. It's a real thing. Playing Animal Crossing, drinking, hanging out with dogs, bonfires with friends, terribly playing disc golf, baking, and meeting new people. Some things I don't like. Soggy food, taking out the trash, loud noises, crowded places, slow walkers, slower drivers, violence, politics, religion, cardio, and scary movies. Hopefully I sound interesting enough to warrant a conversation. Would like to start with chat and maybe end up mailing each other stuff. I look forward to hearing from you.
I just want to point out,
this is kind of fun.
She says she doesn't like politics, but the title of this ad is support the United States Service.
That's true.
It's a little mixed message.
Little mixed message. I mean, everything's political.
Got lost in the mail.
$10.
She sounds cool.
She sounds pretty cool. I think that the politics thing is like things I don't like politics. Yeah, I mean I almost feel like how can you not be political? Like,
so
I know fourth graders who are political.
So usually, I'm not accusing this person of this, but usually when somebody says, I don't like to get political, that means that they have enough privilege to turn a blind eye to the shitty things that are happening in the world and don't want to comment on them.
I definitely used to be
quote unquote normal.
I definitely used to be guilty of that, where I was just like,
It's hard.
I can't.
But we can all learn.
I think it was also, definitely it was my place of privilege. It was also just being kind of overwhelmed by it.
There's a lot.
As a teenager, I was just like, I just can't handle all of this.
There are, and God bless them, there are a few people that I'm Facebook friends with that are just like, it seems like they're on Facebook just all day. And they generally are just like, they'll just share any sort of,
thing.
Injustice isn't maybe the right word necessarily, but like any sort of like thing that's like, hey, this is wrong, hey, this is wrong,
right.
hey, let's make fun of this asshole that did a bad thing, and fuck them, and like, but it's all range. I mean, right now there's a lot of.
Did you say it's all rain?
It's all range.
Oh, okay.
Range of things.
I thought you meant like when it rains, it pours. And
it rains, it pours. Weatherman. Nicolas Cage.
Got
a bow and arrow. I don't know.
Was it a crossbow or was it a bow and arrow?
I don't know.
I get that and Family Man mixed up because they came out at the same time and they had the same poster.
They have to fight each other. The Nicolas Cages from those movies. But so for me during quarantine, I've started using my Facebook as a like, hey, get your shit together, everybody. Yeah. Look at this.
You're posting more political than ever
before. But it's focused, and it's mostly focused to a few things.
Right.
Key
issues.
My thing is like, if I start posting just every damn thing, regardless of how correct it might be, I feel like stuff sort of gets lost.
Right.
And
everyone's paying very close attention to your posts.
So it's like, well, I get it. It's funny because like, it's always the same people that like them, but like more that has snowballed a little bit, and I'm like
gaining a following.
Yeah, a lot of it I think is also just the algorithm, because it's like,
gotta trust the algorithm.
Don't have to.
What do we got? For this person.
Yeah, I think I was gonna put a capstone on it, but who knows? That's what political means. They're probably fine.
They're probably
they don't sound
fine.
Like an asshole. So mine.
Also, they want to support the United States Postal Service. That's great.
If that's the one stance you got, there's worse ones.
There are.
All right, so mine is titled 27 Female for Male. # Ohio. Let's get lost in each other. Now, Dan, and
that's kind of cute.
I'm gonna go through this, and there's gonna be a single part that one of these things is not like the other.
No.
Looking for someone to charm me, flirt with me, make me feel special. If you have a good sense of humor and like spooky things, then I think we'll get along.
Spooky.
About me. I'm Faye, and I like fancy dinner and Halloween. I'm from the Midwest and can't stop listening.
Wait. Faye?
She's Faye. She's a Faye folk.
She's from another realm?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she claims. But she's also from the Midwest and can't stop listening to horror podcasts.
Uh-huh.
I like watching movies and had an obsession with Hamilton for a while there. Things I'm looking for. Someone who can make me laugh, give me butterflies, make me wet, and change my mind. I'm an open book, so come hang out and woo me. I'm a Fae creature, though.
Yeah, but they are a Fae person.
If you give them butter, they will like that.
What?
You give fairies butter.
I've never heard that.
That's a regular one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They'll take the butter and then they'll be like, all right. We'll take it.
I mean, both of our moms are real into that stuff.
Yeah.
Your mom more than mine.
Certainly.
My mom contends that she believes fairies are real. Your mom defo believes.
My mom has made a career out of similar things.
So you would, I believe you more because I've never heard the butter thing.
I mean, I didn't hear that from her.
Oh no,
I think that's like a Google thing, like an internet meme. It's like you give them. I'm just gonna Google.
Go into incognito mode. Quick, quick.
Fae butter.
Fae butter. Mayo.
Butter face is what comes up.
Oh
first.
dear, that's not.
Fairy butter, fairies, and all that stuff, and online magazine. This isn't what I wanted.
Will these two fall in love? I
there was
think
something
so.
there was something that yours said about fairies or something. I forget.
Punk shows?
No, they said something about something, and I was like, ooh.
Animal Crossing?
That's right.
Bonfire with friends?
It was
Crystals?
crystals.
Hey.
That's what it was.
Shot glasses and crystals.
Yeah.
Oh, that what puts them together is they like to collect both of them.
Yeah.
They have a collection. That's what brings that together. Okay.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Jimmy like collecting.
I do like collecting.
Jimmy like to collect.
It's a fun time.
Loud noise. I think it's interesting that she likes punk music, but not loud noises.
Yeah, there's not a lot of quiet punk music. It exists, but
Just subtle. Introspective
it's like
punk
that
music.
one Green Day song, the graduation song. She likes just that punk song.
There's a TikTok trend of people talking like those people do.
Oh, that's Blink-182, I
That's
think.
Blink-182. I get them all
Where
mixed
are
up.
you?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, I'm so sorry. That's the one.
Yeah.
I saw one today. It wasn't on TikTok, but
On the internet.
because Instagram has TikTok now. They have Reels, which is TikTok.
Yeah.
Instagram just steals everything from everybody else. Snapchat, TikTok, it's fine. Who cares? You can't copyright an idea.
It's all the same. It's all Facebook.
But it was like they post words on the screen, and then they're just like how long it takes me to do a thing, and it was like they use their hands as like the wheels of the clock.
Right.
And then at the end, it was like the turbo, whatever the extreme thing is, and then their arms just go woo 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 all the way around.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a
that
good
sounds
meme.
like fun.
I like that meme.
I think these two people are going to fall in love. I think they are both fun-natured, happy people that are going to like each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that my person included things they don't like, but also things they do. I think
That's important.
Generally in these ads, we get folks who are either just negative or almost braggadocious about themselves, especially younger folk.
I have so many interests.
Yeah, where it's just like, okay, we get it.
And I don't know where that like comes from, because I also used to do that when I was on dating profiles. I'd be like, I like these 50 bands.
Read all the 50 bands.
They are maybe in order.
And anyone interested is like, yes,
Such refinement. Oh my god. I can't not fuck them, they said.
They seem to say.
But they just never remembered to message me that, so I never heard it. But I know they were saying it.
I'm sure they're saying it. On my dating profile, the month I did it, was just, I don't want to go on a date. I just want to meet you first.
Let's get coffee. You got coffee.
And then somebody tricked me once and took me to a place that was a restaurant called a cafe, and then paid for my meal.
It's called Cafe Steaks and Eggs.
It's called Cafe Full Dinner. Cafe You Won't Be Hungry After. Oh yeah, that sounds great. It sounds normal.
Yeah, we'll meet there. On the corner of a fucking Neal Street, huh?
Clean Plate Club. Cafe Clean Plate Club. Cafe, the dessert's real expensive.
Cafe, we don't serve coffee here.
Cafe, this is definitely a date.
That would be, I would open that restaurant.
Cafe, this is definitely a date.
Hey, where should we go? Well, there's this place I've been meaning to try, but,
I don't want to tell you what it's called until we get there.
Oh, that's weird, but all right, I like you. Okay, sure.
Hey, Jerry, when was the last time you went on a date?
Right now. I'm zooming in. I'm on Zoom. I'm a Zoom participant.
Jerry has changed his voice yet again.
Oh, I'm Jerry 3. We're triplets. As far as I know, there might be a fourth one. We'll find out later, I
guess.
Gotta go. I got a face full of spaghetti.
Jerry, what's your favorite middle segment of our podcast? before you go.
The robot one.
Oh, you mean Would You Rather Bot. Every week we go on Twitter and we find this procedurally generated Would You Rather just litany.
Yeah.
And it's very funny and good. Follow them at WIR_bot. Our first one...
Did you actually explain what it is? It's an AI, it's a neural net.
Didn't I say? I thought that I said that. Procedurally generated.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather change the past or be able to communicate with the future? That's a really good one.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Would You Rather Bot has come back stronger.
Strong.
More powerful.
Just really...
More fuckable.
A lot of neurons being fired. More fuckable? What?
That was a genuine fucking late reaction.
Sorry.
That made it funnier.
I
thought we just went on. You're like, wait. Man, that's
change the past or be able to communicate with the future.
Like one thing or just?
It just says change the past.
We gotta assume that's one thing. We gotta act like that's one thing.
But you can communicate multiple times with the future, right? Or is this a one-time message you get from the future? It all sucks, they say.
Yeah, I guess.
2020 was just the beginning.
I think the difference, it's all relative, right? Because like I feel like our timeline would remain undamaged from multiple future talks.
Yeah. But change the past.
Change the past, you do it once and then it's all over.
Yeah.
You might make a paradox.
A pair of dogs.
Paradogs.
Bark, bark.
It'd be like that movie, that's the Stocks movie, where they go, it's called
Final Destination?
No, it's the one where he's got a radio and he's talking to his dad in the past. And the dad, like... what was it called? Like Receiver or some shit.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It probably sucks.
Really?
But the movie, I don't know. I liked it when I was a kid. That doesn't mean anything. We watched Gordy.
Had to do something with baseball, I think.
Well, because the running gag
we don't need.
Well, no. The running gag was that he fucking the brother was like, you gotta buy stocks in Yahoo. And then he like did because he told him in the past like buy Yahoo, and then he was rich in the new future, and it was the stocks.
And
joke.
now he's fine.
I hope he's sold by now.
He's middle class at this point. He's doing okay for himself. I mean, it's still around. It's not gone, but
it's not nothing.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah, it's more like Yahoo.
What would you change in the past, though?
I would change my own diaper.
He just arms through a fucking portal, and you're like, yep, that's my baby dick.
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say it.
That's weird. That's super weird. That's super weird.
You're saying it so you're like, no, that's weird. What? That's weird. That would be weird.
That'd be weird.
Right?
One thing I would change in the past, I'd probably...
It's tough because it doesn't...
something to do with oil and gas resources. I don't know.
Yeah, it infers... I don't know if it infers or not that it's something that you could go back and...
you know what I'd do?
Well,
I'd go back and I'd warn the dinosaurs about the big old meteor and save their lives. I'd be like, guys, duck! And then they'd all
ostrich.
They'd all hit the dirt. And then we'd have Dinotopia now, and that'd be great.
And then they'd sit up and they'd be like, "Thanks, Dane."
Thanks, Dane.
Perfect English.
and I'd do a little salute, wink, and then jump back in the portal.
And then you'd come back and it'd be raining fucking donuts.
And the constant song on the radios. Da, 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 da.
It's our national anthem.
What if the message from the future is just still don't have flying cars? And you're like, well then what's the point? What are we even doing here? No jetpacks, no flying cars. What the heck? It's 2020, for God's sake.
That's what I said.
World's coming to an end. We don't have flying cars. Come on.
Come on.
We should at least have floating houses.
We should at least have floating cars.
At least let's get those cars
Like
off the
Princess
ground.
Peach and Mario 2,
Yeah.
just for a little bit, so you can jump over another car in traffic.
Oh, man.
And then
So
if you land
good.
too soon, uh-oh.
You
Get your
gotta
driver's license revoked.
you gotta pull up a turnip in traffic.
Yeah, and then go to the dark world and get a mushroom and increase
In
your max
traffic.
life. In
traffic. What are we even talking about?
I think I talked to the future. Changing the past is too much responsibility.
It's a lot. There's a lot on your poor little shoulders.
I don't know. There's a lot because you
What are
also
we-
don't know the
What are we?
butterfly effect.
Yeah, what are we, Ashton Kutcher?
People say like I kill Hitler, and that's like a good one.
Oh,
but you
yeah,
don't
great.
know. Like probably that would work out in your favor, but like you don't know for sure. Maybe something worse happens. 'Cause
Yeah.
you killed Hitler. You know, time
like another tyrant would take his place.
Hitler too.
I don't even want to joke about that.
You don't want to joke about Hitler too.
Because he's got two mustaches.
Are they fucking on top of each other or like next to each
They're
other?
next to
So
each other. Yeah.
he's got the
A
middle
strip.
shave, and then like little Hitler mustaches on each
This
lip.
isn't funny. This
It
is bad.
is!
No,
What's
it's
wrong
bad.
with it?
I don't like it.
Why?
Because it's talking about Hitler. I don't like talking about Hitler.
We're literally making fun of him.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Oh man, this title is Dane Doesn't Like Hitler. Hot take.
All right. We spent like 15 minutes. Yeah.
That was a deep one.
Communicate with the future is correct. Guess the spread.
70, 30.
54, 46.
Should have known it was closer. That was a hard
That's
one.
a hard
I don't know
one.
why I guessed that. That was a bad, dumb guess.
All right.
For a dumb boy named Jimmy.
Hey, come on. Jimmy, at least you know Hitler too.
At least, I got that going for me. Put that in the old diarino. I tried to
say
make diary, but
diary?
like funny, and it sounded like diarrhea. That's what happened.
Now it's funny. Okay. Would you rather bat in 1,000? Would you rather farts or pizza?
Pizza.
I think it's pizza. I'm pretty sure it's pizza.
I'll just eat the peps.
Just give me those peps. Give me that cheese and the peps.
And then I'll have cheesy peppy farts.
Cheesy pepperoni farts.
You know what's on my fucking time op today? I'm positive I've talked about this, but it was so Safeway once offered a fucking it was a pre-made like packaged dinner that they made there from the deli or whatever,
Right.
and it was pepperoni pasta.
I remember this.
Fucking,
Cubed pepperoni.
No, because that would make fucking sense at least if it was cubed pepperoni.
No, it was
fucking
slices.
slices. Let me show you this fucking picture.
I don't need to see it on the podcast.
It's really important to me because you need to describe it.
What? Okay, I'll describe it.
Look at this
For the
stupid
viewer.
fucking assholery.
Dear listener, please come with me on this audio journey. Imagine, if you will,
Theater of the mind.
a to-go container that you may get a salad in, or perhaps several. What are those sausage tortilla enchiladas?
Okay.
Perhaps a couple of enchiladas in this bad boy. Maybe some slices of meatloaf. One of those. It's a black container with a clear plastic lid.
Yeah.
Now just shove a bunch of pasta in there. Just shove a bunch of pasta in there.
It's almost all unseasoned pasta.
Now just shove a bunch of pasta in there. Cover it in granulated cheese?
Like the worst cheese.
It's not shredded.
They're like the size of little rices.
It's like if somebody turned cauliflower rice into a cheese.
Yeah, and it's just on the top.
Now, gently and particularly just throw a bunch of pepperonis on top.
Now, if you had to do a quick estimate, how many pepperonis are on this family-sized meal?
10.
10.
I just counted. There's 10 of them.
Fucking 10. Each family member for their pepperoni and pasta dinner gets 2.5 pepperonis! It's so fucking outrageous! Safeway was like, let's sell this.
Pasta with pepperoni.
Pasta with pepperoni!
Alright, so the whole deli team gets together and they're like, we gotta push pepperoni. We're sitting on too much pepperoni. Ideas. Pepperoni popsicle. No, that's terrible. Why would you do that?
Steve, you're fired.
Maybe a pepperoni soup? No, nobody ever eats pepperoni in soup. What are you talking about, Linda?
It's only good on pizza. How about we put it on pasta? Brilliant.
Are you saying marry the two loves of Italian pasta with Italian pizza?
That's right, except we'll skip all the bullshit.
I'm
Mary still.
My God. It's the perfect plan.
Like, it's all on the edges, the pepperoni. Anyway.
It's crumbled in there. It's folded weird.
4 years ago, I posted that. That was a Facebook post.
Give me the spread on the farts or pizza.
85-15.
Damn, man.
Really?
88-12.
Oh, nobody wants farts.
Holy shit.
And then you're like, but it's mostly farts.
Would you rather listen to good music or watch bad music?
Ooh. I'll watch music. That sounds different.
You want to look at music?
Yeah.
Like being played?
Can't do that.
No. Just floating in the air.
Yeah. Like a Sixth Sense, but not ghosts. It's music.
I feel the music of the night.
I see music.
I see music. I'm gonna listen to good music. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and I like the whole a very funny joke you just made. But
well, that'd be different. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Like, it's like I always, you think about like the senses you don't know. Like,
you don't even know what senses you're missing.
Yeah, and that's one of them. Music sight.
Isn't that just seeing sound?
Well, but you can't do that normally.
Yeah, it's true.
You need a pictograph.
I want to see sound.
But, like, that's still just a representation.
That would be cool. Like, it's another organ in your brain to see
just,
sound.
like, see music blasts coming at you.
Man, this music's a blast. 89% would rather listen to good music. I just burped.
Thank you.
Would you rather go back in time and fight for your life to save your family, or go back in time and fight for your life? Oh, it broke. It broke again. That old dig ding. Would you rather
if
buy?
My family's not on the line, maybe I won't fight as hard. But my family won't be on the line, so I'll choose the second one.
I don't want to put my family on the line. I want to fight for my own life. Yeah.
Where shit was arguably worse.
Well,
depending on how far back you go.
2020.
If you go to 2016, better. If you go to go to 1816, worse.
Let's go back to 1997. Things were pretty good. Things were pretty good in 1997.
PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
It was probably brand new.
Probably.
I remember you know how a cool guy I was? So everyone, my mom and dad and grandparents pooled in for like birthday and Christmas to get me the PlayStation 1 that year.
Ooh,
it was all their gifts for all of it. And I was just like, hell yeah, I'm good. And I was just like, the as far away from cool as a person can be at the age of whatever, 12. I would have been 12, 13.
Jimmy would rent consoles from the video store, not get a memory card, and just replay the first levels of the video game.
That was literally right before this.
Yeah.
Because that was the PlayStation. It was, and to be clear, like, that was the Final Fantasy VII RPG, which is a 50-hour game. I only ever got 9 hours deep into it. Because every time I died, I had to start over, and that was in a single weekend. Anyway, I remember going up to my... I was, like, in my brain, like deciding how I was going to tell my friend. Like,
yeah.
And I just thought I was the coolest fucking kid, because I strolled up and I was like, hey... guess who's getting a PlayStation? But I was like, it was sincere.
Yeah.
And I was trying to just be so cool. And I'm 1,000,000% positive that I was just the dorkiest shit that's anyone's ever said. And because he was like, oh.
Wonderful.
That's great. We can play Final Fantasy VII on your PlayStation 1.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
And you're just like, sunglasses.
Yeah. Fucking backwards ball cap. Flipping out my pockets because it's still the 90s.
With some other connotation, or some other inflection that's, guess who's getting a PlayStation?
And then my friend's like, what?
Is it me?
I'm like, no,
it's me.
Duh.
Well, then say it different.
Only cool kids get it.
53% want to go back to their family.
Yes.
Would you rather be a mage for 7 hours or be a rogue for 7 hours?
Mage.
Yeah, mage.
Rogue,
Magic all the time. Magic all the time.
Okay.
I don't need to backstab
So Jimmy,
people.
the real person's answer is mage, but Jimmy, the podcast person, is rogue because I'll rob a bank.
Rob a bank, great.
Yeah.
83% would rather be a mage for 7 hours.
What spells did you cast?
Give me a horse spell.
Create animal. Interesting.
What spell would you cast?
Fireball.
Fireball. I would cast pepperoni on all pasta spell.
No, they know.
All pasta gets pepperoni from now on.
It's not like if cubes would taste good. Cubes would be acceptable. You mix it in. You can't like you mix a pasta. You don't put things atop a pasta. That's never what you do unless it's just some extra cheese. That's okay. You're not like, you know what this needs? Fucking like Salt Bay down 10 perfect little pieces of pepperoni.
I love how vehement you are about it.
It's the worst thing. It went through so many channels. Safeway is a big company, and they're like, pepperoni on pasta. And it's also just called pepperoni with pasta. Pepperoni with pasta, family size. In 2016, how much did this cost? I can't tell.
Wait, was 2016 so terrible because this is what came out?
Yeah! Well, it was better than now. But this was right. This was Pokemon Summer.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah.
Good and evil.
I was still working Zombie Room.
Wow.
Wow.
You should have brought some pepperoni pasta and spilled it all over the losers.
Would you rather early in the morning or late at night? I'm a late night owl.
You are.
Hoo-hoo.
It's tough.
Late night owl. Hoo-hoo.
I used to... I in my old age, prefer getting up early.
Yeah, you're liking it. You're digging it.
Well, because it makes me feel, especially on the weekend, which I know is shocking, because it just feels like I have so much fucking day ahead of me. Whereas if I'm just staying up late, like, because
you're just farting around.
100%. Yeah, because I would just be doing nothing. Like, I'd be on fucking the internet and just being like, like.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Like, if you're playing a video game, that's different.
Yeah.
But if you're just on like, I wake up and I'm on Facebook.
You put a little makeup.
Yeah, just
you wanted to.
Just like under my eyes.
Put it on the table.
Yeah, just a little bit on the table though, a little makeup. Because the table deserves to look beautiful too.
I know I cry when angels have.
I think that extra hit me because you're just like, I don't know the words. I only know the words to the most difficult part to know.
Makeup. I want to.
Fucking love System of a Down.
Okay.
I'll be real though.
Yeah,
what was the question?
Early morning morning or late night. You're early morning, I'm
Early
late
morning.
night. Yeah, that's great. 72% would rather late night. Would you rather have 1 super weapon or 3 iPhones? I say 3 iPhones. I don't need a weapon.
It's a super weapon, though.
It's a super weapon, but what are you going to use a super weapon for? Defeat capitalism?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm choosing that.
Pretty super.
I'll attack the bull on Wall Street. The statue.
Take that bull
They
out.
put a little girl in
They
front
put a
of
little
it,
girl
and
as a
that's-
publicity stunt.
Is she not still there?
I don't know.
I hope she is.
That'd be cool.
She better be.
Hey, let's go put that back. If she's gone, we'll get back to you,
the
listener.
weapon is a little girl statue gun.
Just putting little girl statues everywhere. I'm so inspired, says people
Yeah.
as they see it.
Because all the statues are slightly different.
Our last would you rather is not that one.
Ugh. What was it?
Fight a police officer or punch a kitten.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do that one. Would you rather Would you rather walk into a room or throw a banana through a window?
I'll throw a banana because someone will catch it and they'll be like,
Thanks for the banana.
it's a song about bananas.
Yeah, it is. I want to throw a banana through a window too to see someone to slip and have a funny time.
We'll play Mario Kart for real.
That's right. Yes.
They announced today. It's dumb, but they announced today. There's a toy you can buy, and it's a Mario Kart. And I think there's a Mario and there's a Luigi, and they're driving it, but it's got a camera on it, and you play this game with your Wii, so you can set up a real Mario Kart.
Oh, with your
course.
Wii?
Or wow, your Switch. Well, fucking
With your Wii?
with your fucking Switch, and it broadcasts on in your game, I guess. And you're racing in real life with a remote control that's connected to your system.
Huh.
When you could just play Mario Kart. It's
they're
so
trying to-
much work, and I have to imagine one of these things is fucking expensive.
They're trying to make real life Mario Kart happen.
And you need the space to do it. And I'm just like, who is this for? Anyways.
Children. Our next segment is
Our next and final segment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we just keep going?
We tangentialize, so whatever segment you want it to be. We got two contenders.
Let's do Mary Fuck Kill. We haven't done that
All right.
in a
It's
minute.
Mary Fuck Kill, then.
Hey!
Pasta and pepperoni.
Oh no!
Mary Fuck Kill is the
And
segment.
cheese.
It's the segment where you marry a thing, fuck a thing, and kill a thing.
That's
you get
right.
One choice and one choice alone. This week, my pretty, we're going to choose one of the following things.
Just keep on stringing it out.
I will, thank you. All right, here we go. So they're 3 films. They're 3 Adam Sandler films.
Oh,
3
interesting.
new-ish.
Oh no!
3 critically disacclaimed
Sure.
films. It's not a word.
You know, when he made Uncut Gems, he was like, if I don't get an Oscar for this, I'm going to make more bad movies.
I really want to see that. I heard it was excellent.
I did. It was very good.
I want to see it.
It's a character study. It's very tense.
None of these are that movie. We have, so I'm going to go over these, but just real quick. We have The Cobbler, Pixels, and The Ridiculous 6.
Okay.
Now, The Cobbler, I've seen none of these movies, to be clear. But I've seen the trailers for all of them.
Right.
Dane?
I have seen Ridiculous 6.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Ridiculous.
I heard that was just extra. Because that was the
Honestly,
Netflix
no.
one, right?
I didn't think it was that stinky poo-poo. I thought it wasn't great, but it did kind of ring of the old Sandler more than many that I've seen. So kind of weird slapstick
It's the
and
Western
just
one.
just like crazy voices and outrageous characters and stuff.
It's a movie that I feel like it was banking on a formula that doesn't really exist anymore, which is the parody of a movie genre.
Right.
One night months ago, Dane and I just sat and watched all the trailers for all the like scary movies, not another teen movie, but then all the other ones.
Epic movie,
Superhero
movie, There was a string of them.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah.
And that died out, thank fucking Christ. But the Ridiculous Six is just like the Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
But with Adam Sandler and probably
all of his friends.
All of his cronies.
All of his friends. And Taylor Lautner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in it. Pretty sure he was in it. I barely remember the movie. That's the thing.
Correct. I mean, that doesn't sound memorable.
Pixels was actively terrible. Yeah. I'm sure.
That one had a
lot of people in it also.
Sandler and Peter Dinklage, and I don't remember the other two leads.
Right.
At all.
Right.
They're not on the cover. It's just Pac-Man on the cover. And the Golden Gate Bridge, and he's going to eat the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah. Oh, no. And
then Cobbler is a pretty problematic movie.
It's the most outrageous plot of the three.
He's a shoemaker and fixer, and when he puts on people's shoes, he becomes them.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, and the really bad part of that is that he puts on the shoes of somebody with an attractive girlfriend or something, and then
he walks in on her in the shower, and it's like, how funny. And so that's like the most problematic part, but it gets much more strange in this trailer too, because he then puts on his father's shoes and like dances with his mom, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, weird.
And then he
I mean, that's to like make his mom feel better, though, right?
Make his mom feel real good.
Oh no, I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know, baby.
No, I don't think it's that.
Oh yeah, have you seen it? We can't say. Can't say. The Adam Sandler Cobbler didn't fuck his Cobbler mom.
All right, Pornhub, fine.
That's the Pornhub parody. It's the name of it is Cobbler, but he fucks his mom.
Oh no. Oh, step cobbler, I'm stuck in these shoes. Come save me from these shoes, step cobbler.
Oh
okay, so three stinkers.
Three real bullshits of fucking cinema
that we haven't seen.
I would.
This is a classic Mary Fuck.
I would love to see the Cobbler.
I don't know if I do. I don't know.
I kind of like. I don't.
Especially if he subtly fucks his mom. I don't know if I want to see that, Jimmy.
You don't want to see that?
I don't.
You don't want to see his dad played by probably Robert De Niro?
I don't know.
It was not him, but it was somebody like him. Wasn't it him? I think
not in the Cobbler. That was in the where he played. That's the twins one.
I'm gonna look it up because it was somebody
where he plays his twin sister.
Oh, sister. That's right.
How much I missed her. No, it's like Jack and
Dustin
Jill.
Hoffman played the dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the Cobbler?
Yeah, in the Cobbler.
Well, he's pretty problematic too, right? Like,
is he?
Apparently, in a movie with Meryl Streep, he just like whispered to her in a scene over and over that her husband/boyfriend was going to die because he had terminal cancer to get her emotional for the role. And then he was in Tootsie, and Tootsie's a pretty problematic movie. And then he's had a lot of allegations about sexual misconduct and things like that.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
He is old and white, so it tracks. That's all you need.
Yeah. All your heroes.
No more heroes.
No more heroes.
For the Nintendo Switch.
That'd be pretty good.
That's what we call a callback. Oh
no! So I think I would probably marry Ridiculous Six because it's the one I've seen, it's the one I'm familiar with, and it's the one that has the most kind of Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison kind of vibes that I remember him having, which I do enjoy both of those movies. Silly, slapstick, ridiculous characters. Just like I think there's some little bit of racism going on in there.
Sure.
Old West movies and all of that. And then I think I'm going to fuck. What was not the Cobbler? What's the other one? Pixels. I guess I'll fuck Pixels.
It's flashy.
It's flashy. It's big budget. It's not enjoyable. But at least I'll play video games while I'm doing it. And then I'll kill the cobbler because I just don't like it. I just don't like the idea of it. Also, you brought up things.
A potential scene that definitely happens. So I'm going to be a little different.
Yeah. You're going to put the shoe on the other foot, huh?
I'm going to put the shoe somewhere.
No.
I'm going to marry Pixels, and the reason is because at least there's video games.
Yeah, at least there's
involved.
video games with that. And I bet it looks cool. I bet it's a really cool looking movie.
It was gorgeous, I'm sure.
Yeah. Just written badly.
I mean, of course it's written badly. They base it off of like a 2-minute short that somebody did that had no plot.
Yeah.
They're like, let's make this
a movie.
Because Hollywood sucks.
Hollywood squares.
Okay, so here's this isn't. I'm gonna fuck the cobbler.
Jimmy, how could you?
Because.
No, I know what you're into. You sick
I'm into
puppy.
shapeshifters.
Mimics. I'm into fucking Odo from Deep Space Nine.
Oh yeah, who is it? He's got those bedroom eyes.
He's got the cavernous bedroom eyes.
No, so realistically, it's my perception of the Ridiculous Six is just like. Have you seen The Other Guys with Will Ferrell?
No, I haven't. I hear that's very good though.
I tried to watch it, and I turned it off on Netflix. I turned it off after like 10-15 minutes or so because it was just like so unfunny. There was one part that I really do like very much, but it doesn't make up for just the rest of it. Where they're fucking the other guys, they're the other guys, but the main guys, cops or whatever. They jump off a building for some reason, and they're just falling forever. And they're just like, but it's only like a 5-story building, but they're just like, for like 2 minutes or something, and then they finally hit the ground, and it's really funny. But then Will Ferrell and the other guy that I don't remember who it is.
Mark Wahlberg.
That's right. They're just like, they're saying things that are written jokes, and it's just, every part of it just fucking sucks.
Super cringy.
Yeah, well, it's not even like that. It's just like they're supposed to be jokes, but they're just unfunny. It's not even like they're. I don't. It just blows my mind. It's not. It's like you can say like something's like an offensive joke and it's not funny.
Yeah.
And that's a different sort of area than just like this is the joke and it's just not anything. It's nothing. And like a team of people made this happen. They put it on screen. That's my perception of the hateful six. What is it? The ridiculous six. So I'm just like, I feel like that would be less enjoyable. They just shat out a script. They're like, oh, I don't know. And maybe that's not...
We'll do it on the day.
Yeah, maybe that's not fair, but that's how I
Your perception.
perceive it.
Sure.
Whereas The Cobbler's not even a comedy, so I can't hold it up to those same standards, and I will, in fact, have intercourse with it.
Sure. All right, which one are you killing? Didn't you?
The Ridiculous Six.
Oh, okay. So you're killing that one.
I'm marrying Pixels.
You're marrying Pixels, video games, and you're fucking the cobbler. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone.
You ever fuck a shoe, Dave?
No, I have not found that tab on Pornhub yet.
You know what? Crocs have a lot of holes.
They do have a lot of very small holes.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week on the podcast.
This will be our last episode.
This is it. We've canceled ourselves. Cancel culture. Thank you all for listening for another week. I want to thank the people that I thank every week, which are Brad T. Jonas and Jordan. Brad made our cover art. You can find him on Instagram. Brad T. Jonas. At Brad D. Jonas.
He's making a lot of comics. It's great.
Jordan did our theme song. And he also sends me a Digimon every day because he knows how much I hate Digimon.
If you want to send Dane a Digimon every day, please send your Digimon to thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag thepjccast.
Don't. I hate them.
Additionally,
I like it because Jordan's doing it, but I don't want a bunch of people sending me Digimon.
Send your Digimon fan art. Or your Would You Rathers, and we'll say them on the show, just like who sent us one earlier?
Scott. Thank you, Scott. The way Scott did it was at the end of a Zoom call, say, wait a second, write this one down. If you got us on
Zoom, tell us to wait. But if you don't have us on Zoom, send us your Would You Rathers at pjccast@gmail.com or using hashtag the PJCcast on Twitter.
We release every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan's at _contaminants. We didn't say that.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. Yeah. He did our theme song. It's great. God, what else?
Send us
what else?
Your, pizza, pasta. Mail it.
Combinations?
In a bag. Mail it to P.O.
We can't eat it because we're a bunch of keto boys.
Only if it's vegetable pasta.
If it's vegetable pasta covered in mayo. Anyway,
gross. That's a white person salad. Fucking pasta and mayonnaise. Ugh. One time, my friend growing up, who's also white.
Yeah, now's the time for a growing up tangent.
No, it is, because we're about to end. But we're going to end on this note. He's like, it's a white person party because there's so many salads. And he told me that in, high school, and it's never not been true.
For another week, my name's Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe.
Potato salad, pasta salad, macaroni salad, which is just pasta salad if you really think about it.
You've done this joke before. Oh, hey, Jerry. How'd you like the show?
Oh, I loved it!
Hey, other Jerry. You breathing okay through that brick?
Yeah.
It's just you! It's just you again.
Yeah, I know. It's me, Jerry. What do you want?
Yeah, I guess. This was my Jerry voice. It wasn't even the one before. Oh, man.
We got too many Jerrys. What was that? Too many... What was it?
Too many Deweys.
Too many Deweys.
God damn it, Dewey. Stop bringing that horse in here.
No. I belong here,
My name's Dewey. And this is my brother Dewey.
Hi, Dewey. Hi, Dewey.
We come on the PJC cast sometimes.
Just at the end, though. We're not allowed on the main show.
They open up the half door in the back and let us put our heads through.
What we don't tell them is that we're two heads on the same horse.
Jimmy.
But if they knew that, they wouldn't say we were two Deweys.
Jimmy, if we let these Deweys on the podcast, Caleb the tea kettle will never come back. We got to get rid of these Deweys. Hey guys, you doing okay over there?
You're not plotting against us.
You're not plotting. No, Deweys, no, of course not. Why would we do that?
No. Hey, Dewey and Dewey, listen.
Yeah.
Y'all like carrots, right?
We love carrots.
Carrots
Good for
are great.
you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We're not keto or nothing, so we can eat them.
Cool. I heard there's a carrot tree outside.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's outside the New York Times bestseller list, located in New York.
My God.
That's at least a city away. So you might want to hurry before all the carrots are gone.
Dude, we gotta go get them carrots.
Okay, let's go get the carrots.
Let's go.
Are they gone?
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Okay.
Mayo!
Mayo! I'm a Hama Dewey.
Mayo, I'm a Dewey.
I love dipping my carrots in mayo.
Dewey's last name is Amadewey. Dewey, I'm a Dewey.
I'm a Dewey.
Dewey, I'm a Dewey.